It was a cold winter morning in a small town where everything looked grey. Buildings, skies, even people's faces. In that little town lived a girl named Aisha. She was 17, quiet, and carried an invisible weight on her shoulders. Life had not been kind to her. Her father, once a factory worker, had lost his job due to a shutdown. Her mother fell ill shortly after. The family barely had enough money for medicine, let alone food. Aisha went to school wearing the same faded clothes every day. She kept her head low, spoke only when necessary, and sat alone during lunch. But she had something powerful in her heart: hope. She believed that even the darkest night would end with the sunrise. Every day after school, Aisha worked at a local bakery to earn a few coins. She would save every rupee, sometimes skipping her own meals so she could buy medicine for her mother. Her father tried to find work, but often came home with disappointment in his eyes. Despite this, Aisha never blamed anyone. She believed pain was not permanent. She read books about people who rose from nothing. She wrote her dreams in a small diary, one page for each goal: become a doctor, buy a house for mom and dad, start a free clinic someday. One evening, while returning from work, Aisha saw a group of kids laughing and playing with colorful kites. For a moment, she smiled. She walked up to them and said, "Can I try?" A little boy handed her a string. As the kite soared into the sky, Aisha felt something lift inside her. She whispered, "Just like this kite, I'll rise too." The next day at school, a teacher announced a national essay competition on the topic. What gives you strength? Aisha's heart skipped. That night, under candlelight, she wrote from her soul. She wrote about her mother's smile despite pain, her father's silent strength. Her own hunger turned into courage. She ended the essay with these words: "I walk through darkness, not because I enjoy pain, but because I believe in light. Hope is not weak. It is the strongest thing I own." Weeks passed. Aisha forgot about the competition. Life continued, hard, cold, and quiet. Then one morning, the principal called her into the office. Her hands trembled. She thought she had done something wrong. But when she entered, the principal smiled and said, "Congratulations, Aisha. You've won first place." Your essay touched hearts across the country. Aisha stood frozen. "Me?" she asked softly. "Yes, you, and there's more. A foundation is offering you a full scholarship. You'll be able to study medicine in the city." Her eyes filled with tears. She ran home shouting with joy. Her father cried for the first time in years, not out of sadness but pride. Her mother, though weak, whispered, "You've already healed my heart, Beta." Aisha left for the city, scared but determined. She worked hard, day and night, always remembering her roots. She made friends, helped others, and never let success make her forget where she came from. One rainy night in her second year, she was walking past a bus stop when she saw a little boy sitting alone, crying. She approached and asked, "Why are you crying?" The boy said, "I lost my bus money. I'll have to walk home in the rain." Aisha smiled gently and gave him her umbrella and 50. "Go home safe, and remember, when you can, help someone else." Years later, Aisha did become a doctor, not in a fancy hospital, but in a small clinic she built in her hometown. The walls were simple, but the rooms were full of warmth. People came not just for medicine, but for the hope she gave them. On the wall above her desk, she kept a framed copy of the essay that changed her life. Below it, a sign read, "This clinic runs on kindness and hope." One day, During a health camp, an old man walked in. He looked tired, with sunken eyes and cracked hands. Aisha examined him gently and gave him free medicines. As he stood up, he said, "You remind me of a girl who gave me money and an umbrella years ago at a bus stop. I never forgot her." Aisha's eyes softened. "That girl never forgot you either." They smiled at each other, two strangers once connected by a simple act of kindness. That evening, Aisha stood outside the clinic and watched the sun dip behind the hills. She thought of the kite she once flew, the essay she once wrote, and the promise she made to herself to rise, not just for her, but for others too. This story teaches us life is not about how many times we fall, but how many times we choose to rise. In the darkest moments, hope is not just a word, it's fuel. No struggle is wasted, no act of kindness forgotten. Pain shapes us, but purpose saves us. Hold on to your dreams even when the world seems silent. Your story isn't over, it's just beginning, and sometimes all it takes to change everything is a little hope.